Man, he was a god.
I know he was, but I hated it.
Justin too. Justin was a god at it too. He would fucking do some crazy he would be like, dude, I'm getting fucking shot here. Fucking you see fucking going up, with a whole bunch of boxes.
Yeah. I like that. What do you think? I like it.
I do.
Yeah, I think it up. That's not what's it's supposed to be. Baby don't look like that. Because I think it will.
Did I get you?
No.
Damn.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Well,
yeah, you do. It's hot home crime. What do you mean?
I mean, he's good.
Dude, heaven.
I would rather have Steven Adams.
Hell no. Hell.
Welcome everyone to the...
I almost forgot.
Almost.
Oh, smoke me.
Oh, that was nice. Mag. Like, dude, that felt great.
I'm starting to finally go on a mask. I've been doing all of this.
The NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Thunder. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And of course, San Antonio, a couple spots below.
And you know, for the Thunder, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who is right.
Look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Fox and Castle are their guards. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Thunder, at the guard spots, will be seen Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's George in at the small forward position.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Back to Williams. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from short range. Here's San Antonio now. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Anytime you get starter-level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. Now Barnes. After the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes finds Fox. Clock is at 3. Puts up a deep three. The The Thunder pull it in, and we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by De'Aaron Fox.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now, Wembanyama. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Williams with the steal. Holmgren against Castle. Williams kicks to SGA. To end the cold streak, and slam dunk by SGA.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Fox gets it to go.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And the dunk by Wallace.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And Oklahoma City making a change. Higgins is checked in. And the Spurs with possession. Wembanyama with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And it's the way he stayed aggressive in getting to the foul line that was impressive. But he also did a superb job in cashing in from the foul line. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Guys, back over to you.
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now, upon a really intriguing part of the season, Greg, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some kind of identity.
I tell you, if teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Mitchell comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The 11-footer. It's not going to go for him. Nice defense from Torch. Mitchell with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Playing big in there. Jalen Williams decided to challenge.
And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries.
I love that.
And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
The Spurs making a switch here. Cam Penny's checked in.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Williams' shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
2 points. That one goes.
Kept moving and working inside. Jeremy finally found the position and finished it.
Baby Robinson.
Now, here's Dort. Not a lot of room.
Yeah, Baby Robinson. Yeah.
Here's Wiggins.
Yeah, baby.
Hit the putdown.
Yeah. Get that rebound,
San
baby.
Antonio leading.
Yeah, get up.
Sohan with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins.
Gotcha. No rebound.
And it's Sohan missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Sohan with the ball, covered by Wiggins. 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Mitchell outside. Williams scanning the floor. That shot off the mark. The three from Johnson, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Thunder up by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
I'm playing right now. You got me fucked up, dog. I'm tired of this. This is Chad. This is 5 and 5.
And some good action.
I cannot win by 2
games.
So I can't. He just comes back and just ties it up. I win it, he wins it. I win it, he wins it. So it's like, fuck. I need to win this one.
Whenever they can.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
They got Isaiah Joe. Chet Holmgren out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Mitchell in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Here's Wembanyama driving the lane.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Thunder. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know, when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out. So I applaud them for hanging in there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Holmgren with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The kick out to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Pass to Joe. At number 3, he's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
There's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by Sohan.
Oh, big Jeremy getting up there and finishing that oop. That's a nice play.
Almost got it, too. Almost.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Joe. Fires the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Mitchell against Harper.
That's his pass.
Wiggins left side. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Off target from 3-point range. Wembanyama with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Kenrich Williams. And it's Jason Wallace in for Isaiah Joe. Fox, he's checked in for San Antonio. Wembanyama with it. Defended by Holmgren.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Harper. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And SGA subbed in for Mitchell. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for Harper.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And here we go. And Williams with the stuff.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day. I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you, Kev.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
And one of the quickest players in the league. Once Gilgeous-Alexander gets a step on you, it's over. And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam?
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
And so Mark Gagnon calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Thunder with some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. Spurs also with the sub. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Luke Cornett. Now here's SGA. He has 6. Wallace kicks to Williams. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And that dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Here's Fox. Finds to the hoop.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
They're playing with the team-first attitude, making that extra pass. Shaq, that could have been you.
You need to check your receipts, sir. Over 3,000 career assists. Apology accepted.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, there are some high expectations coming into the season. And they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it. And they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
Why'd you take a screenshot?
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
You screenshot, baby. You know you can just save it to you. It's a swipe up.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
On the floor for San Antonio, Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's Fox in at the 1. Here's Wallace, following the bucket by the Spurs. Makes it off the glass. Wallace has got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. Holmgren with the steal. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Williams passes to Holmgren. SGA kicks to Wallace. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's Wembanyama.
God damn it.
It's why is it so slow? Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 free throw attempts tonight. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
It didn't play you challenge?
Out of the block. I'm sick. It's
I didn't even get X or anything.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Dell gave it to me.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama
for a couple
winning
of days.
that
I
same
think it was
award
like
24.
5 days.
Confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Harper, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game.
Something different. The long arms of Wemby, he makes the defense by himself.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Harper against Dort. Now here's Wallace. D right on it. And Wallace spins it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here's SGA. That one good for 2.
Good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low. This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And Harper slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And so here is Oklahoma City after the basket by San Antonio. Wembanyama left side. Holmgren in the post. Wembanyama on him. Here's SGA. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Thunder lead by 5. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Let's not forget how dominant.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this.
That's fucking...
And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that
the previous play is under review.
Here's up technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Henry Williams. He's checked in for the Thunder. Mitchell comes in for George. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Cornette, defended by Holmgren. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Johnson against Wiggins. 4 on the clock. Here's Waters. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Gilgeous-Alexander. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for San Antonio. Holmgren can't hit. Spurs trail by 5. Here's McLaughlin. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Wiggins. No good with the layup. The Spurs have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And the dunk by Sohan.
Just cutting in. Sohan gets full speed on that drive.
Williams in the post. Defended by Sohan. On the wing, Mitchell. No good on the last second attempt there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Thunder lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
I've been working the shit out of Philip. Like, you hit. No.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Wiggins is out there with Williams, and it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Stolen by Mitchell, and even 3-on-3 break. There's Williams, and it's Williams.
About the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Harper slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this. It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Wembanyama passes to Sohan.
Once you get a taste of throwing it down in the NBA, let me tell you, it never gets old. And Sohan, he is flushing it and loving it.
A steal. To take the lead. Wiggins with the rebound. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Oklahoma City. They lead by 1. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
There is so much athleticism and quickness for Johnson. Look at that big boy go.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Wallace kicks to Williams. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagne's checked in, and it's Fox in for Harper. Thunder trailing by 3. It's Dort on the wing. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop showing them off a little bit on that play.
Pass to Wiggins. And stolen by Wembanyama. Johnson right side. Thanked in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 7. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Wembanyama with it. Dort covering. With the step back. Dort with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. That one dropped.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Spurs.
Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Oh, okay.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Okay. The first one falls, and the Thunder with some changes. Chet Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Thunder trailing by 7. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. SGA off target from outside.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Wembanyama. He's off from 3. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Now Holmgren. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Clean from outside.
And running offense through Holmgren. Great court awareness and really unselfish.
San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Jordan with the rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Holmgren. Wembanyama reels it in. 1:14 left to play in the final quarter.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead. Trying to close that door.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game. Oklahoma City has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Ah, he parachutes in for the putback.
Well, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Now Wembanyama takes the 3. The 3 goes down.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip. But he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
And stolen by Vassell.
Personal foul. 13 fouls. At the line for the Spurs.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he is unable to get the second one.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
And this is when you really need to maintain your focus. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Ball's knocked loose. Holmgren with the steal. Oh, the slam.
Holmgren is your guy.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul. 14 fouls.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Yeah, Holmgren. Williams fires. Oh, that was a two-hander. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox.
Man, that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForte.
Yeah. Dude, look at this, bro.
No, go team comparison. I don't care about box score.
Everybody was playing over here. Yeah. Hey, I got you, baby. Hey.
All right, buddy.
All right, buddy.
Bye, Nikki.
I got you, baby. Baby. Oh, baby.